At center, 7 feet, number 11, Jackson Hayes. Starting at power forward, 6'8", number 28, Louis Hachimura. At guard, 6'5", number 15, Austin Reeves. At the point, 6'6", number 77, Luka. The other forward position, 6'9", number 23, LeBron James.
Hello and welcome, everyone. Thanks so much for joining us on this Tuesday night edition of the NBA on 2K Sports. I'm Kevin Harlan, joined by Greg Anthony and Richard Jefferson, with David Aldridge roaming the sideline. And now the opening lineup for Boston. The post pair, Tatum and Porzingis. Holiday in the backcourt. To his side is White. And it's Brown in at the 3, the small forward. And for the Lakers, in at forward for him, it's James and Hachimura. Austin Reeves out there with Luka Doncic. And it's Hayes in at the 5, roaming the paint. Greg, we've got 2 of the top offensive teams in this one.
Yeah, but my focus is on the other end tonight, defense. The team that can come up with just a few timely stretches of stops, I think they win.
Porzingis, and the dunk by Porzingis.
Really unacceptable letting Porzingis get that kind of positioning. Once he's established, it's over.
This one for 3. The shot's good from Hayes.
Nice, clean bounce pass. Sometimes the fundamentals are all you're going to need.
Outside Tatum. Back to Holiday. The 3. Tatum no good.
I'm shocked that it didn't turn into 3 points. I mean, he makes you pay on those nearly every time.
And good that time.
Creating space. Doncic will move defenders around.
And here's Tatum. He'll bring it up for the Celtics. It's a 3-point game. It's to Porzingis. The shake. A rebound by the Lakers.
Those are chances almost always you can rely on him to get you 2 points, but the need just enough to keep him out of rhythm. You gotta love his hustle, leaving the defense no time to react.
And all of a sudden, that man was just on the other end. Wow.
Here's Holiday after the basket by Los Angeles. And here's Tatum for 3. Sinks the three-pointer.
An accurate shooter from distance. Tatum's teammates want him to keep looking to pull the trigger.
And you watch Jason Tatum, year to year, he is a model of consistency. Across the board, the numbers are pretty similar, and the effort never wanes.
Now here is Hachimura. There's the 3. His shot is good, making him a perfect 2 for 2 from the floor.
And an eye for an eye. Both teams working to stretch the floor.
This is today's NBA. Hey, we see this kind of exchange more often than not.
Tatum no good. Los Angeles has gone 2 of 2 from three-point range here in the first quarter. And the dunk by Hachimura.
And proving to be effective around the rim. Hachimura leaving no doubt about that one.
Here's Tatum. Tatum with another miss. And here are the Lakers. They're on a 12-3 run right now. Well, Richard, you were a teammate of LeBron James's, winning a title in Cleveland with them, playing with LeBron. What was something you learned about his game and about him?
Well, I learned that he takes the greatness that has been bestowed upon him as a gift, and it is a curse, but he understands how to handle both.
Free throw drops for James, And Richard, you've watched LeBron James over the years. His approach never wavers. It never changes.
He is all business all the time, on the court, off the court. The consistency of his focus and mental toughness is unbelievable.
Dorian Finney-Smith's checked in for Los Angeles. He hits one, then misses the second attempt from the free throw line.
What I appreciate about LeBron is how much he loves being a leader. He knows how much his teammates count on him.
Now LeBron, after Jason Tatum missed on that last three-pointer. Up top, Finney-Smith. Back to LeBron. Lets it go from deep. Rebounded by the Celtics. Now here's Tatum. Brown wide open. He fires. From outside, off the mark. And the latest now from our sideline reporter, David Aldridge. David, it's all yours. Take it away.
Hey, Kevin. Briefly spoke with J.J. Redick. He knows how much Jason Tatum can impact the game. And Coach told me Tatum has improved the way he reads the game, how he responds to a defense. He's faster. That means we have to be crisp with how we rotate and send a double. Not a lot of wiggle room on the floor when Tatum is processing information. Back to you guys.
Thank you, David. And taken away by Brown. Holiday with it. He's picked up by Doncic. And it's White missing.
The defense ready for him on that possession. They had to be, because he is so strong in the paint.
Pass to Hayes. And Hayes throws it down.
Just a super unselfish guy. Doncic is all for getting his guys going. Enjoys setting the table.
Celtics trail by 8. Some tough offensive sets. They want to turn it around.
Yeah, right now you just need a bucket to get some momentum.
Here's James. And a little luck that time, but it drops.
Yeah, they have gone full throttle from the opening tip, showing no signs of letting up.
Yeah, they're in control on both ends of the court, and it's always impressive when you build a double-digit lead in the first quarter.
Pass to Holiday. Brown outside. Jacks up a three. LeBron grabs the miss. And here are the Lakers. They're on a 17-5 run. Richard, the Celtics have been among the NBA's elites for quite a while now.
Well, they've been a title contender every year for almost a decade now. Even with several coaching changes over that time, they've been the model of consistency.
Brown outside. Nice ball movement by Boston. And here's Tatum for three.
Nothing seems to be going his way this quarter.
Yeah, straight up, guys. Like, he's ice cold, like freezing. What's colder than cold? But you don't have to shoot it, my guy. It's okay to pass the ball.
Celtics trail by 12. Brown outside. Back to Holiday. Tatum on the wing. It's hauled in by LeBron.
He is single-handedly dropping the temperature in here with that cold streak.
Yeah, that's it right now. He's just in his own head. Not much you can do to try and push through it.
Connect. He's checked in for Austin Reeves. .23 seconds left here in the opening quarter. Here's Brown. From outside the arc, trains the three-pointer. Brown's got it back down to a single-digit deficit for the Celtics.
And if you're the guy who has to guard him, it is never going to be an easy night for you.
And so it's Los Angeles in control with the 9-point lead to end the quarter. Their defense has been terrific in this game. We'll return shortly. And so far through one quarter, it's been a lopsided game. We'll see if that changes here in the second. And from what we've seen so far from the Lakers, guys, what are your thoughts?
Just a terrific first quarter, sparked really by their unselfishness.
They are playing for one another and focusing on making winning plays. You love to see it.
Here's Reeves. He has yet to score. On the court for the Celtics, second quarter underway. Horford is out there with Torrey Craig. Then there's Jason Tatum. And it's Pritchard in at the one.
Going up strong inside, the rookie Connect doesn't hold back in the painted area.
Celtics trail by 11. Tatum on the wing. He's defended by Reeves. Here's Hauser. Pass to Craig. Puts up a three. Gets the three-pointer to fall.
When he gets a quality look like this at the perimeter, he can almost be automatic.
Here's Finney-Smith. Gets it to go from beyond the arc. Finney-Smith's got 5 points so far.
The real come at us, and we're coming right back at you.
Yeah, I love the competitive fire right there. You drain a triple on us, and I'm coming for my revenge.
Here's Tatum. Rebound the Lakers. Quarter number 2 with just over a minute gone. Reeves in the corner. Back to Vanderbilt. Shot clock at 6. And again, it's the Lakers from deep.
Just playing with poise and confidence, and they continue to put points on the board.
And it's because they're not playing in a rush. They're just letting their shots come naturally within the flow of the offense.
Here's Pritchard. Scoreless thus far. That one drops for him. And we see dunkers get technicals for hanging on the rim, slapping the backboard, or Richard even staring someone down. Should refs let that slide, or is that something they got to pay attention to?
I don't mind the hanging on the rim, the smacking the backboard. I love that aggression. The staring people down, that's something you got to be careful with, because that can cause some problems, and we don't want any of those issues.
A moment now to hear from our sideline reporter, Hall of Famer David Alden. David.
Thanks very much. Austin Reeves went undrafted, but his success comes as no surprise to him. He says, "I've always felt like I belong." It goes back to childhood. His mom once asked him, "Is this confidence or cockiness?" He told her, "You're basically kind of the same thing." Kevin, back to you.
That's something else. Undaunted. Hey, David, thank you. Here's Pritchard. Pass to Hauser. Outside, Horford. Three-pointer. Vanderbilt with the rebound.
And the defense dodged one right there. Not the guy you want to leave open.
Reeves can't hit.
Very dangerous to leave a guy like that open. Lucky break there for the D.
I know Reeves has been accused of hunting fouls before, Richard. Do you see that?
Oh, I don't know if it's all on Reeves. It's just the way the game is played. Great players learn how to put you in position to foul them. The goal of the game is to score, and if that's hunting fouls, then hunt away.
And J.J. Redick calls timeout here. He wants to talk to his guys. Big group substitution here for the Lakers. Hachimura, he's checked in for Dorian Finney-Smith. James comes in for Connect. Goodwin's checked in for Austin Reeves. And Luka Doncic subbed in for Vincent. Lakers leading by 10. And here is Goodwin. Good. And the assist goes to Doncic. Doncic has got assist number 5 here tonight. And a little under 3.5 minutes elapsed in the second quarter of play. And here's Tatum for 3. Vanderbilt with the rebound.
Not sure why he keeps trying his luck from deep here. It's just not his night.
And it's Goodwin missing. Celtics trail by 12. Tatum with it. He's picked up by Doncic. Here's White. He can't hit that time. Good work defensively by Hachimura. And here's James. He'll bring it up for Los Angeles. Launches it. James making it look easy from deep.
When you're guarding LeBron, you have to give him something. So the King, well, he'll take a three-point basket.
Outside Holiday. Pass to Brown. Sweet move and finished off by Brown.
I'm not going to lie. Jaylen Brown, his hops are different.
Lakers leading by 13. Here's Hachimura. You know, he rips it and jams it right over Porzingis. Wow.
He's going to put that one in his scrapbook. Insane dunk.
And now they're starting to rub it in. Build up a lead, and here we go, baby. It is showtime. And we've got a timeout from Joe Mazzulla. He's going to have a discussion here on the sideline.
Time for dancing. If you see yourself on the big screen, then you know what to do. Show us your moves. You must have left your dancing shoes at home. Let's go.
Making a switch here. Horford's checked in.
Let's hear it for you. Celtics substitution, number 42, Al Horford.
.122 left in the second quarter. And White kicks to Horford. Holiday, the pass to Horford. Now here's Brown. Hachimura grabs the miss.
And you're just not going to see him do that very often. Usually when he rises up, there's a guarantee it's going down.
Now here's James. They lead by the biggest margin of the game, 15 points.
Just zero hesitation from James, trusting his shot.
There's 48 seconds left in the first half. Pass to Porzingis. Horford from outside. And it's LeBron James with the rebound.
And I think that one could have easily have fallen for him.
Fires from deep. The rebound by the Celtics. Here's Brown. And contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here.
A wing who wants to pound it down low. Brown earns a trip to the line.
Boston shooting their first free throws of the night.
And they shot 81% from the line last season as a team, so you really can't find fault with what they're able to do there.
And that one misses.
A fearless athlete. Jaylen Brown competes every single night on both sides of the ball, something you want as a teammate.
Hayes, he's checked in for Los Angeles. Austin Reeves comes in for Goodwin. And the Celtics also making a change. Hauser's checked in. And the second free throw, good. Here's Doncic. Now Hachimura. Reverses. And he lays it up and in. Hachimura's got 11.
And the combination of his quickness and soft touch around the rim really allows him to pull off shots like that. A lot of players don't have a reverse in their arsenal.
And so it's Los Angeles with a 19-point advantage heading into the next quarter. From the field, they have been outstanding, amazing shooting. That's what has them headed to a blowout. And now we'll send it over to David Aldridge, who is standing by courtside. David.
Thanks very much. Jason, still a close one. What do you think happened there in the first half?
Feeling all right. We got to do a much better job defensively. We're not where we need to be, especially on defensive end, so we got to pick it up second half.
Yeah, we'll see if you're more connected in the second half. Thanks. Back to you guys.
All right, Dave, thank you. And time now for the halftime break with the third quarter soon to follow right here on 2K Sports. Well, we've got a second half of basketball for you. We think it's going to be pretty good. A big comeback, though, is needed for this game to be competitive, and it probably has to happen quickly. One guy who's been getting it done is Rui Hachimura.
Man, how about the amount he's contributing in the scoring column? Through 2 quarters, he has been terrific.
He always wants to be a go-to guy for them. I'm sure he'll be calling for the ball even more in this half.
Lakers leading by 19 points. Outside, the wings are Reeves and James. He's out there with Hachimura. And it's Doncic in at the point guard. That's who's in the game for the Lakers. The three sinks the triple. Doncic has got the first points of the third quarter up on the boards for Los Angeles. And here's Tatum. He'll bring it up for Boston. Here's Holiday. It's rebounded by Hayes. Hayes has got his 5th rebound in this one. And the dunk by Hachimura.
Well-rounded effort, and they show no signs of letting up.
Yeah, not just an impressive showing on offense, but on defense as well, executing their game plan perfectly.
On the wing, Holiday. Guarded by Doncic. Tatum wide open. He fires one. Offline with his 3.
This is the definition of forcing it. He's trying to get himself going, but taking tough shots just won't do it.
Pass to Hachimura. Good. And the assist goes to Doncic. Doncic has got his 7th assist in the game.
Talk about execution on the offensive end. They're leaving nothing on the table right now.
It's caused them to pull away a bit. Let's see if they can keep the train on the tracks.
Time called here. The Celtics decide to talk it over.
Get up, get down, hit your Lakers. Time right now for your Lakers breakers, let me hear you.
Hachimura's gone 2 for 2 so far from 3. Tatum passes to Porzingis, and the dunk by Porzingis.
Oh, Kevin, not a petty, not a Manny, but a facial.
Oh, a bounce to the outs, Greg, yeah. Showing off the bunny. A three-pointer is right on target.
It's been this way since halftime. Tremendous production from beyond the arc.
In the modern NBA, you have to hit threes to win games, and they've made that adjustment since the break.
Brown the pass to Tatum, and the dunk by Tatum.
Oh, this is how aggressive Tatum is. Excellent job of getting to the rim and a finish, just light work.
And let's head over to the sideline and catch up with David Aldridge.
Kevin, the Celtics can beat you in a number of ways. Point guard Drew Holiday said we can play small and big. We have great bench players who come in and change the game at any time and could start on other teams. And we have a hunger. Kevin, they're going to be a problem for a long time.
Agreed. Yeah, they are stacked, DA, for sure.
And you don't want to give up that kind of look too often.
Here's Reeves. Up and in on the way.
Yeah, letting it rip. They're just having fun right now.
Man, their offense is clicking. Players, coaches, everybody, they are in sync.
Porzingis with a screen on Doncic. Pass to Porzingis. There's Brown with the 3. Rebound the Lakers. Doncic has got 4 rebounds now tonight. Hayes, bounce pass. From deep, Reeves hits it from three-point range. Reeves has got 5.
Hey, whatever adjustments they made at halftime, they are working to perfection.
Oh, yeah, I can't agree more. They haven't missed.
James against White. And Derek White, he's one of the most valuable guards, Richard, in the NBA.
White can play the one, he can shoot the ball, plus he is an all-league defender. So Derek White gives you everything you want in your backcourt.
For Boston, they have converted 1 of 2 free throws so far today. First free throw is good, and it's a completely new group for Los Angeles. And a change for the Celtics. Pritchard's checked in. And he can't hit the second. Porzingis passes to Tatum. And they convert it last on attempt number 3. 7 points for Jason Tatum. The Lakers on offense. They're on an 18-7 run. Goodwin, good.
And this is how you want to come out of the half. Prolific and efficient.
Well, I credit some of that to their communication out on the floor. They are attacking as a unit.
Driving inside. Chalk up 2 there. He has 6.
Yeah, he was able to sneak it to the rim. Had enough room to get just like an easy layup.
Lakers have gone an unbelievable 8 of 8 shooting since halftime. Must have been some kind of pep talk in that locker room.
Rising up. Dalton, connect.
For Boston, they've gone an even 50% from the floor here in the third quarter. 4 of 8. Pass to Brown for the 3. It's good from long range. Brown's got 11 points.
And what kind of defense was that? You can't give up wide open threes like that. What are you doing?
Vanderbilt the pass to Finney-Smith. Not going to go that time. The Celtics have gone 5 of 9 on field goal attempts since halftime. And here's Brown outside. Vanderbilt with the rebound. LA's gotten all 4 of the three-point shots to go down since halftime. They're lighting it up here. Connect. No good. And so Brown will bring it up for the Celtics. From 12 feet out, Tatum's shot is off. Smart, accurate passes, Greg, are really paying off for them at the moment.
And also good off-ball movement. Everyone is paying attention and looking to create the best shot for the team.
And it's in there.
I like the intention, the focus, finding a way to make it work inside.
Pass to Pritchard. Here's White. Boston again missing.
And he didn't punish them for the weak coverage there, but they can't count on him to continue missing.
Boston's gotten 1 of 6 three-pointers to drop since coming out of the locker room at halftime. He gets that one.
So agile on the drive. When Tatum puts it on the deck, man, he is a major problem.
We've got a 9-second difference between the shot clock and the game clock. Here's Connect. And he drops it in from the low post. He's got 8.
And with the lead, I like the strategy here. Continue to get the ball to guys who can do something with it.
This is when good players really get after it. He can sense that they're reeling, and he's going to put his foot on the pedal.
Brown's shot is good.
And so far, Brown has been dialed in and is showing no signs of letting up.
Pass to Vanderbilt. From past the arc. Rui Hachimura has been leading the charge for the Los Angeles Lakers. It's been an excellent game for him offensively. He's got 21 points and counting. We'll get you back to the action after this break. And how about a look now at our assist of the game? Brought to you by State Farm.
And how about the big fella here showing us he's got some point guard skill here with the tremendous setup.
And for the defense, it's so tough to guard a big man with that kind of court vision and dime-dropping ability.
And there have been 2 very different performances from these teams today as we get going in quarter number 4. On the court right now for the Celtics, we've got Tatum. Torrey Craig is out there with Horford, and it's Pritchard in at the point. Here's James, and James throws it down.
Oh, yes, this James, he can fly as well.
The Celtics shooting a meager 37% for the game. Tatum with a screen on Milton. Here's Pritchard. Hits some rim on the way in, and the bucket's good. They're making this a runaway.
And the only question for me right now is just how big the lead will eventually become.
And here's James outside. Buries it from three-point range. James has got 5 points in the quarter.
No question, Bronny inherited his dad's shooting ability.
Tatum a screen. Takes it inside. Offensive rebound. Takes a 3. No good on that one.
Hard to figure out how he doesn't knock that one down. No defender in sight.
James, the bounce pass from the arc. And it's Connect. That time on the assist by James.
And that's Connect's biggest weapon offensively. He's a knockdown three-point shooter.
And we've made our way through just over a minute and a half in this fourth quarter.
Another miss from him, struggling to find his rhythm.
James looking around. Here's the floater, and it's good on the layup.
Well, James has the strength and will to be a solid interior finisher at this level. They need a bucket in a big way here to regain some confidence.
Craig with a screen on Milton. Again, the miss by the Celtics. And here's Los Angeles. They've gone on a 10-2 run, not allowing much. Pass to Connect. It falls for the 6th time in 7 tries this contest. That's 86%.
Well, Connect is not just a shooter. He's got the strength to handle that interior contact.
Over to the wing. And over 2.5 minutes in the books here in the fourth. Tatum against James. 4 on the shot clock. Pulls up on the wing. And no good. Trying to use the glass.
No matter what looks they get, they just can't convert to stop this run.
This is snowballing for them. They've got to get a good look next time down.
So many of the plays they're running designed to create opportunities from deep.
With the way they're shooting, there's no need to look for any other shot. Just keep letting it rain.
Here's Pritchard. Wants to get it to Tatum and does.
Brushing off the contact look. The dude is strong. When he gets in there, it's easy. That's an easy bucket.
Here's Finney Smith. And finished off by Finney Smith.
And this offense is in a perfect rhythm. And you can see how they're finishing their plays.
Right about that. Seems like they haven't missed.
Here's Pritchard. And the 3 ball is good. Pritchard's got 5 points now in the quarter.
You give a shooter of his caliber that much time to seam it up? Oh, yeah, you're done.
Here's Connect. And again, Los Angeles with the triple.
And you have to run Connect off his spot. He's very comfortable in the corner.
2 minutes remaining.
Boston's gone 1 of 3 from outside the arc since we've reached the fourth quarter. Tatum with a screen on Milton. Outside Tatum. Fires the 3. Milton grabs the board. Here's the Lakers with the ball. They're on a 20-7 run. Vanderbilt inside. Craig defending. Shot from the wing. Vanderbilt misses. Here's Hauser. Down low. Here's Craig. And there's the whistle. 3-second violation.
Los Angeles ball.
Some changes for the Lakers. Lenz checked in for Connect. Goodwin comes in for James. And it's Gabe Vincent in for Shake Milton. Los Angeles has gotten in the groove from 3-point range. They are 4 for 4 since the third quarter ended.
And as we head to the final buzzer here, a crushing blowout, big-time dominance, and this will go in the record books as a gaudy win for the Lakers.
As one-sided as it gets today, you know, there were some dominant moments in about every facet of this game for that team.
Yeah, I mean, Kevin, it's hard to think of what didn't go right for them. Game planning by the coaches, execution by the players, everything was just on target.
And we watched one guy all night long, guys, and looking at the stats just confirms what a dominant game he had. What a night tonight it was for Rui Hachimura.
He came up with a bucket every time they needed him to. Great effort on offense, and he was a difference maker.
And Los Angeles guys, shooting has been wild. 76%. That's just unbelievable. Here's Finney Smith, guarded by Tatum. Pass to Len, 6 to shoot. Los Angeles needs to get off a shot here. Whoops, there's the 24-second shot clock violation, so they'll turn it over.
Now into the lineup for your Lakers. Number 88, Marquise Morris.
27 seconds left in the fourth quarter. Outside, White. Tatum passes to Brown. And it's Finney Smith with the rebound. Out to the right wing. Here's Goodwin. And again, it's the Lakers from deep. So it's Los Angeles win this one easily. They poured it on tonight. Dominant showing in front of a crowd that loved every minute of it.
And, you know, this game could really be a defining one for what they can do when they are playing at their best. I mean, being here at home, no doubt.
A chance now to send it over to David Aldridge, standing by courtside. David.
Thanks very much. LeBron, you looked aggressive out there. How did you get to your groove tonight?
The defense set the tone for not only myself but for the team. And, you know, offensively, we're still trying to figure it out. So I felt there was need for me to kind of turn up the pressure a little bit offensively, see if I can get something going to the hoop, get into a good flow, and I was able to do that.
Yeah, and it was a lot of fun to watch, man. Congrats on the win. Back to you.
All right, DA, thanks again. And that's going to do it tonight, folks, for our broadcast. For Greg Anthony, Richard Jefferson, and David Aldridge, this is Kevin Harlan. We appreciate you tuning in tonight. And now, our player of the game, Rui Hachimura.